Okay, let me review something that you certainly, if I have A here, the next term in the sequence, if it's geometric, it would be AR, and the next term in the sequence, if it's geometric, would be AR squared. Right, then the question becomes is, what's the relationship between those two terms? You probably should know it by now, but there's something interesting about this. If you took this thing times this thing, you would get A squared R squared. And what do you know about this thing over here? It appears to be the root of that, all right? Now, there is a problem over here. I want to point out the problem over here. This could be negative, this could be negative, then that would be positive. But, this could be positive, this could be positive, but this could be negative. So I got troubles here. And the reason for that, I'm not really sure what the R is. For example, let's say, let's just say for sake of argument, the A is positive. Let's say the R is negative. What would you get? Positive, negative, positive. Let's say A were negative, what would you get? You would get negative, positive, negative. All right? Certainly, you should have some experience with this at this point. But now the question becomes is, what are they asking for me to do here? Well, they're asking me to come up with the middle term. All right? So they call that the geometric mean. So if I were to write this down, it's really 4 and 2/3. There's some term over here, and 2 and 5/8. This term in the middle is geometric mean. But yeah, the problem with this, you know what? I noticed my notes have an error in it. We'll talk about that. There is an error, and we'll correct it, or we'll correct the error. And then you're not going to see that error in the notes that you're looking at. But what am I going to do over here? I'm basically going to say that this thing over here is just plus or minus the square root of this number times that number. All right, I got to do that arithmetic, by the way. So it's 4 and 2/3 times 2 and 5/8. Well, you know what? It's arithmetic for me, but I got to do it. So let's see, you get 12, 14 thirds. Hope I didn't do too much work there. Let's see, 16, 21 eighths. I'm going to reduce. That's 7. Let's see, 2 goes into 14 7 times, 4 times. And what do you get? 49 quarters. So it's plus or minus the square root of 49 quarters. And that's going to be plus or minus 7 halves. If you want to write the mixed number down, because I did speak in mixed numbers, what would that be? Plus or minus 3.5. By the way, both answers are good. There's an error over here. I need to correct it. Error. It's plus or minus, all right? But I will correct that. It should be plus or minus, plus or minus. All right, thank you.